Today we're going to take a look at a little trick we figured out on how to change the layout of the dashboard widgets within Creatio CRM. I didn't like the way this particular one looked. This is an out-of-the-box dashboard that shows leaders of the week, but you'll see that the names are sort of piled on top of each other. They're pretty much unreadable. So I wanted to make these two KPIs taller. And in order to do that, we're going to have to move this lower one to give these two space to grow. So to do that, you'd come up here to the gear, hit edit, and your first reaction or thought might be, okay, I'll click on this one and make it taller, but you can hit the plus sign and it won't move. You can hit the minus sign, it'll get smaller. But if you hit the plus sign, it'll grow only as far as it can until it hits the top of this one, and then you can't grow it any further. It doesn't push the ones below it down. You have to move them. So if I come in here and grab user feedback and move it down a space and let it go, it bounces right back. So it's not sticking where I want it to be. So what we found is that in order to move it down, you actually have to grab it with your mouse in the lower left corner and drag it down and let it go, and then it will stay there. And to push it back up, you have to grab the upper left corner and drag it up and let it go, and it will stay there. So grabbing into the middle doesn't work. You have to use these corners. So now that I've moved it successfully, I can now grab this one and scroll down and move it by changing its height. We'll give it a couple more spaces to breathe here. We'll do the same thing to this one, make it a little taller. And I don't want this big white gap in here, so I'll grab this one and move it back up underneath. Now I think it's going to look good, so I will save that. And my new dashboard is